Okay. Not going to the basement. Going upstairs and going up the sideways stairs. You know, like, I'm probably gonna spend so much time on this. I'm gonna have, like, an hour video file. And I'm just gonna, like, be editing, and I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Cut. And I'm gonna, like, delete everything, and I'm gonna be like, no! But then I'll just figure out, you know, just, like, hit the, go back button. Speaking of that, I've been thinking about doing a how-to LP series, as there are only really 2 good ones on YouTube, and NCS's is not what I was looking for, because he did the whole emulator thing, when he did that. So, mine would be, I would make 3 sets of how to LPs. Standard, and when I get my new equipment, how I do it, and then the more professional one, which is like external hard drives and super awesome microphones and pop filters and like awesomeness and junk, like a Rooster Teeth kind of a setup. But that is for another time. Hopefully not a very... Oh. Alright, well, I'll go take a couple of those. Might as well, I mean, you know, YOLO, right? I actually caught that. That's nice. You explode, and that was punch. I, for some reason, thought I was going to dive. But that's alright. I got a couple points from Mr. Lakitu. Alright, up, 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 up! I said up! Up, 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 up. Man, that is a really short timer. Okay. I'm starting to hate this. Starting to hate this. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. My god, why did I have to wait for 3 stars to be the finale? Why couldn't I have just done what I did the original time? Then I would have probably beaten the game by now. My god. And then I have to make another video for today unless I do lost commentary. Which is like blarg. Oh, you know what? I might as well bring this up. I've been thinking about starting something called Project Plug and Play. It's gonna be like Project 2600, except for the plug and play games. The one that like Jack Specific and Hasbro make, and I have a couple on hand. I have a Star Wars one, a Nickelodeon one, a Spider-Man one, and I believe, what's my other one? I think it's a Just SpongeBob one. Oh my god, I did it! Alright, let's try not to mess up anywhere else then. Alright. I'll take you. I'll take you. I'll take... Nah, yeah, you. And I'll take you. Thank you. And I'll take you. And come back here. Go there. Alright, Upsy Daisy. I'll take you. Alright, best episode of Avatar was on today. I'm mad at myself. That was awesome. That was on at like 8 o'clock or something, and I was eating my breakfast. Actually, no, that was like 9. I was like eating my breakfast, because I eat breakfast like an hour late, because I'm stupid. I'm just like sitting there, and I'm waiting for it. I'm like, here it comes. And then he's like, I'm mad at myself, and I'm like, yeah! I love that so much. I mean, like, I'm just gonna say this, though. I really didn't like the whole Avatar half of the story, because it's not really good. There's the guy with the exploding eye, and, you know, I mean, they fight people all the time. I mean, that's like what Toph, Katara, Aang, and Sokka, that's everybody, do. I mean, like that's just like daily, except for, you know, it was just a new guy they were fighting, not some old one like Zuko or Azula again or something. I mean, I didn't even like him that much as a villain in the series as a whole. I just never really got him. I don't think they ever explored what his intentions were, besides the fact that he was just a bounty hunter. I mean, like, even someone like Cad Bane from Star Wars is a cool bounty hunter. Just because they are. You see, like, you're either here's how I break down my bounty hunters. There's Samus Aran, then there's Boba Fett, you know, and then you have like the person that you can really connect with. So there's like Samus, the hero bounty hunter kind of a person who does stuff for the good sides of whatever, and you know, they're awesome. And then you just have Boba Fett, who's like the bad guy, super awesome guy, and there's you know, like the one that people that try to relate to, which would be like, well, they're a bounty hunter because they're like trying to support their family or whatever, which, I mean, sometimes that works out, not all the time. I've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. Alright. Well, at least this gives me an excuse to pick up these coins. That worked kinda decently, actually. At least I didn't, Oh, yeah, that's right. You're just supposed to do, Oh! Hello. Alright, that wasn't that big of a fail. 80, nice. Excuse me. Blah, blah, blah. What was I doing? Bounty hunter. Yeah, and then the guy that you tried to connect to, can't think of any examples, but, you know, who cares? I need to, like, start doing Project 2600 a lot. Like, I mean, here's the worst part about, that, though. There are so many Atari games, I don't think I will ever finish Project 2600. Maybe in a couple years, but, like, not anytime soon. So that's gonna be on my current LP list for a while. Luigi's Mansion I'll probably get around to in the next week or so. Action Max games, probably a month. I'll have to buy Fraps, I guess. Because debut is kind of sucky. At least in regular mode. I really should have tried game mode. Let's see. What else is on there? Super Smash Brothers. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be there for a while. Because that doesn't have the whole story mode. Well, actually, Season 1 will be over pretty soon, because all I have to do is unlock Pichu, do the Mewtwo stuff, and then Mr. Game & Watch, which doesn't actually take that long, from what I remember. It just takes a lot of Googling. So I'm just gonna get these couple coins. Alright, Mr. Lakitu, I will kill you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kill. Alright, good. Just need a couple more. We'll go after this bomb. Then I gotta try to make my way back to get the remaining 6 coins. Or are there any on Rainbow Island? Don't want to fall in there. You know what? I don't think there are, and I don't feel like risking it. Especially now that this has been going on for like 30 minutes. I'm just gonna try to go back from where I came. Which is that way. I gotta find a way down. Alright. Keep a faith! Wow. That was... I'm going this way again, aren't I? Well, I landed on the correct one. Alright. Leap of faith! I regret that. Totally. I could have landed on that platform, couldn't I? Well, I guess we are getting 2 videos today. And speaking of that, I would like to apologize. I didn't go back for the, stuff in the amusement park area. What I call it the amusement park. That is what I was forgetting. And if I had gotten those, I would have had my 100 coin star. But no, I'm stupid. Whatever, who cares? I'm just gonna focus on getting my LPs finished, starting new ones, and then finishing those ones until one day in a couple years, I finally finish every Mario game, but in that time period, 4 more will have been released, or something, I don't know. So my TV doesn't have a mute feature. It's really odd. I thought, you know, even old TVs had mute. Turns out you can only turn it down to like 0. What it doesn't actually have decimals, but that's what I call it. It's like 0. Blah. Like I can still partially hear my no, I'm killing myself. I can still partially hear stuff, but not enough so that the microphone will actually detect it, which is good because it's not too sensitive. So that's a good thing. I'm thinking about starting a Minecraft series, which I know has like nothing to do whatsoever with Nintendo, and it won't. It'll actually be kind of short, and possibly very boring. But I'm going to try to get a partner for that, which is the person I was going to mentor in LPing, which I've already... No, actually, I didn't talk about that. That was that failed Mario 64. I was going to train someone in LPing over the weekend. Today is Sunday. They were supposed to come over on Monday. Never showed. Kind of a funny story. Turns out, I had the wrong number in my contact for the past... about 5.5 months. So, every time I were to text this person, turns out it went to someone wrong. So, on that Friday, it was about 4 o'clock, and we had agreed about 3. So I texted, you know, are you coming over? And if so, do you know what time you'd be able to get here? To which I got the reply, who is this? And I'm like, okay, well, you know, we don't really communicate much outside of school, which I don't do to actually anyone. So that was understandable. And I replied, my name is, well, I'm Evan Davis, who is this? Or actually, I put who might this be, because I'm like nice and charming. And I got the reply, like, Elise Goldberg or Greenberg, something Berg, I think. And I was just like, oh, I'm so sorry. I must have had the wrong number in my contacts, my apologies. And the reply was like, don't worry, and I'm like, thanks and goodbye. And I think Elise Goldberg might be a hippie. The reply was, have a bright and sunny day. So that was really awkward. And I'm probably gonna get a... Well, actually, I am going to tell her, because, I mean, I'm gonna need the number. And she's gonna be like, here's what's probably gonna happen. It's gonna be like, oh, well, that's, like, my cousin or something. And I'm gonna be like, what a giant coincidence, am I right? And I barely know my own number because of how scarcely I have to give, well, how scarcely I give it out. I never really have found a purpose of giving it out besides, like, obviously, you know, communication. But, don't really communicate with that many people on a regular basis. It's like my parents, sometimes my grandparents, and like 2 or 3 friends, and like that's it. But now I have like more friends because I got super awesome over the summer or something. And you know what? If this whole session is under an hour, I think I'll probably upload it as a giant finale of Fail, which is going to be the title if it is under an hour. Alright, so I'm going to go to the theme part, because that's what I want to do. I want to grab a couple of these coins, and then I can go right on a pirate ship, and right on your face, and right on your face. I'm actually getting really good at doing a like a increase of notes, which to me sounds like actually a decrease. I think that's what, like a soprano. So like the way I make fun of my mom all the time is I'm just like, your face, and that's what we do in the family. So I'll just be like, hey mom, your face, your face, your face, your face, ba ba ba, your face, your face, dun dun. See, like when I get that, I always like after the whole your face, your face, your face, your face, I want to be like dun 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 dun. I don't know why I'm getting Pokemon music out of that, like. See, I don't know if the beginning of that is actually a Pokemon theme of some kind, like dun 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 dun, because that's not how I remember it. 6 coins to go, my lord. My lord. So my dad's been into Land of the Lost, so that's been odd listening to. I'd like to apologize for how badly I suck at this game. I really need to practice the later stars one day. I guess something of worthy note, something of interest. I'm going to be moving all my console. Oh my god, please don't tell me there's 5 coins on this road. Alright, just that one. Thank you. Going to be moving my consoles to my large TV of awesomeness after I get new furniture for the TV and the area surrounding it, because actually I don't know why. I just needed a couple shelves, and then that turned into a slight redecoration, so I'm gonna try to hold back. Alright, got it. Nice. Haha, nothing on the screen. Here we go, indeed.